TIFU by ordering cappuccino and always drinking it at the end when the hairdresser was done, cold. So to be fair, this TIFU was about 3 years ago. Every time I visit the hairdresser I order a cappuccino if they ask me. The first few times I always ordered it and drank it after 30 minutes when the hairdresser was done. In one big sip without making a nasty face. I just X the cold cappuccino and act like it is totally fine for me and the best drink ever. The reason for this is I am way too weird to interrupt someone at the job. I just want her to get done and don't be annoying. So I let her cut. The fourth visit she didn't ask if I wanted a cappuccino. She cut my hair and suddenly she got the mirror and the cappuccino and said, "I remember how you enjoy your cappuccino cold. So I made it when you came in. Here." I said thanks, very nice for noticing that, and chugged it down. With a smile. She turned away. I made a disgusted face and acted friendly. This is my 14th visit by now and I am always getting cold cappuccino I have to chug down at the end of the cut because I can't escape what I have started in a friendly way. It is too late to say I don't like cold cappuccino, 'cause I am doing it since 3 years. I am afraid I have to drink cold cappuccino a few times a year the rest of my life or till she retires. I refuse to swap hairdresser. 'Cause she is the best. TLDR. Started ordering cappuccino at the hairdresser. Always drank at the end when she was done so I won't interrupt her work. Chugged it down cold. Now I am always getting cold cappuccino 'cause I said I like it that way by not telling her the truth. That I only do it to not interrupt her. LMAO. You could just say you're not in the mood for a cappuccino the next time. Or say that your taste changed and you like it warm now. One of the first times my dad visited my mom's parents. Her dad offered him some scotch. My dad hated it but pretended he liked it. He then pretended to like scotch every time they visited until my grandpa died. Dunno what the moral of that story is. But you better decide quickly if you want to fess up, otherwise you're in for some long years of cold coffee. Just fess up. Your hairdresser will almost certainly think it's hilarious that you were too awkward to say anything for 3 years. It's no good being a weirdo if you don't allow people to be entertained by it. Oh, I'm actually cutting out caffeine lately. Thank you for thinking of me though. You are welcome. Oh my god. As someone whose job runs on a script, I would find Thea hilarious. Tell your hairdresser just like you told us. They will laugh and will love you forever. So, are a lot of clients brutally honest with you about their personal lives? Well, I don't like my cappuccinos cold at all. I'm just too polite to interrupt your work. I've put up with cold cappuccinos because I like you as my hairstylist and I never want to lose you. So I drink nasty, cold cappuccinos because the opposite would be rude. They will tell their friends and their coworkers and remember you until their dying day. And they will love you for it all the better. You know, I tried a hot cappuccino the other day and it was so good. I was surprised. I think I'd like to try a hot one. But I don't want it to get in the way of the great work you do, so if it's not a bother. Can I try a hot one once you're done? I'm excited to see how it tastes. You could literally be like, I'm cutting down on my acid intake, and politely decline. It'll suck that one time, but it sounds like she's lovely and pays attention to her clientele. What's a little white lie between hairdresser and client? Just tell her you quit drinking cappuccino before the next haircut, it gives you the jitters. This is the most British problem I've read. And reminds me of my own incident. I was brought with a view of, if you're at someone's house for dinner, you eat what you're given, by my parents. It seemed polite. And I'm not a fussy eater, so I'd stomach anything I'd have preferred not to eat for the sake of being polite. Fast forward to my early 20s. When I met my now wife. One of the first times I stayed for dinner. I was offered trifle for dessert. I detest trifle. Under no circumstances should those textures touch each other. This isn't just taste. This is everything about it. But given this was my first sit-down meal with my future in-laws, I ate that trifle. A few weeks roll by. And I stay again. Trifle again. No biggie. You did this last time. You can do it again. Maybe they just have trifle on Saturdays. 8 months this went on. About 3 months in, Mill says, "Oh, I got you a trifle because I know you like it." I still said nothing. At this point it had gone too far to say, "I don't like trifle," to my prospective Mill. I have resigned myself to eating trifle forever. It took my wife to just say, "Mom, he doesn't actually like trifle. He's just trying to be polite," for this to stop. Wife had been chuckling at this scenario since I told her I didn't really like trifle after Incident 1. It still gets brought up at family gatherings. We've been together over a decade and married for 7 years. My kids will hear this story. It is now part of our relationship. Just a simple, I started to drink it hot, and really enjoy it better now. That should work. Next time say you want to try it hot just this once and then make a big deal like it's a revelation. You'll get hot ones from here on out. You done fucked up. There is no way out. Enjoy your cold coffee beverage. Plot twist. The hairdresser knew all along you didn't like it cold but wanted to force you to fess up by serving it to you cold intentionally. Thank you for my customary cold cappuccino. But you know, I was thinking, I might keep getting the same boring haircuts. But maybe I could try a different drink. Maybe a warm cappuccino? You don't mind if I drink it as we get started, do you? Wow, that's great. Maybe I'll do this from now on. Should I dye my hair? Quote. Why do you keep ordering a cappuccino if you know you won't drink it till after it's cold? Nah. No need to explain the whys of what happened. Just say that you now prefer it a different way as soon as you walk in. People change. Every Sunday morning for years I go to a local donut shop and get 2 donuts. One for me and one for my daughter. I always would get the same 2 because they were our favorites. The ladies in the shop see me pull up and automatically bag my donuts. Now I can never try a different donut. What the hell? Bougie hair salon serves cappuccino in-house. Say you are having dental pain and cold makes it super painful but warm is okay. Then when you drink it you can discover it. Be like OMFG, I've never has it like this. OMG, game changer. You can simply say next time that a friend made you try it hot again after all this time and you're pleasantly surprised that it's way better that way, and that's how you want it going forward. People have change in taste preference all the time.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.